Welcome.
Hello.
I don't know. And that's Chelsea.
That's Lillian.
We are witches. We are here today to walk you through a possible tarot introduction spread.
Because when you get a new deck, you know, it's good to give yourself a little intro. It gets you a little acclimated to the artwork. You know, what the deck's going to do for you, what it's like, and all that jazz.
And again, with tarot, there's no right or wrong. You can alter this. You can use some of it. Do what you want. I personally... So we're using this Modern Witch tarot deck.
Personally what?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
I've changed my methods.
Gotcha. All
We're
right.
unboxing her smooth as can be.
Smooth. It's the
as
Modern
ice.
Witch tarot.
So you're going to take these cards out.
Okay.
So here's what I personally do.
Okay. We're diving in.
I like to align the deck with myself. So I'll hold it to myself, to the air, to the ground. You don't have to do that. If you want to do that, go for it. Everyone has their own shtick.
Mm-hmm. You charge it with a crystal. You just kind of you know, a crystal that feels right for you at the moment. It depends on what your beliefs are, what your feelings are. But I fucking love this crystal.
That's a dope crystal, yeah. Or you can, some people, you can leave it out in the moonlight, with crystals. Sure. That's a common thing. Again, the best thing about witchcraft, it's whatever you feel like doing. It's a personal thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you get a deck and you unbox it, sit with it. Don't just you can leave it, you can touch it, look at it. I personally like to talk to it like a psychopath. I'll be hello, I'm Lillian, your reader, never master. I don't want to say master. I'm here. You are my guide. Welcome. You could say as much or as little as you want.
I usually open it, I grab it, and I'm like, I love you. Yeah. And then I'm looking at the pictures.
Go through the pictures. That's very important. Let the art speak to you. Mm-hmm. See what your favorite cards are. And then give her a good shuffle. I'm terrible at shuffling. I don't know if you are.
It's the tiny hands.
What I like to do, I like to go like this.
See, that's actually impressive.
Oh, fuck.
Well, never mind.
I've had some whiskey, so it's different. But basically, you do that, and then you split it. And then you're going to want to, that shit.
Beautiful.
And again, this would be smoother if I was sober.
Would it?
Ideally, I'd be doing this in, the morning or an afternoon, And then you give her another little go. However many shuffles you feel is right. I'll be like, what are your strengths as a deck? We've already charged these decks, so this is Chelsea's deck. So, boom, strength as a deck.
I've seen this 10 times today.
Damn.
10 of Cups.
Speaking.
Hello.
Look at that. It's telling you a message.
It's a good card.
So then that's the strength. What's your weakness as a deck?
Oh.
And you don't have to pull from here if you want. You can split it.
Do whatever. Yeah.
You can fan it out. Again, whatever you want. And then I like to do, strengths, weaknesses. What do you want from me as your reader? What's your overall tone as a deck? And you don't have to do it lined up like this. You can get real fancy with it. Whatevs.
Just anything that can help you acclimate to this deck a little bit better and understand its artwork a little bit more. If you need to use the guidebook, use the guidebook. Mm-hmm. If you want to look up online what you think these should mean, you can get help from people, but
there are so many.
It's up to you.
Get to know you spreads. I don't want to get too elaborate because I feel like that would be annoying. For the deck, you come in hot with a 7-card reading. It's shit.
Wow.
I don't know you.
I just got here.
Yeah. You could be strengths, weaknesses. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What's your overall tone? You could also pull fuck.
Beep, beep, beep. Loading.
Do you pull anything?
I usually just tell it I love it.
You just go for it?
And then I go for it. But you don't have to. Also, I have a lot of decks.
Just whatever questions you would want for someone that you've never met.
Yeah.
Like, what up?
Just introduce yourself, spend some time with it.
Yeah.
Tell it why you bought it, you know?
Yeah.
Use your intuition, and then fucking go for it.
Yeah. I like a short spread. There are like 8 card spreads. There are 12 card spreads.
Do you?
Do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And for an intro spread, I like to not look at the guidebook. Look at the pictures.
See how it
And then
feels for you.
And then like other spreads, you can look at the guidebook if you want.
And if it's your first deck, maybe start a tarot journal, like a daily journal. Just write, you know, every day when you pull a card, it'll help you get used to reading the cards and interpreting it under your own intuition. So you can kind of gather what it is that this card means when you first look at it, how you're interpreting it for your day, and then you can do a reflection in the evening. How did I, you know, live with this card throughout the day? How did it end up serving me during the day? And that'll help you get used to reading tarot a little bit more.
Yeah, the main thing for me also is taking time with every single card.
Yeah.
Flip through it, look at it. If any card you feel particularly drawn to it, put it aside. Because I generally find those cards that you put aside the first time, you're going to see them
a lot,
so much. Take pictures of every spread that you pull. If it's like and maybe not like a daily spread, you know, like a 1-card pull. But if you're doing like at least 4 cards, take a picture of it. Because that shit will pop up. Guarantee. This bitch, not a great card. I see her all the time. All the time.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But you know, it gets better. I've only pulled
Everything's fine.
I've only pulled this motherfucker once. I've pulled
never
that
pulled
a few
it.
times.
Yeah, I pulled that one.
I get the moon a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get a lot of pentacles. I get the 4 a lot.
That's another
I get
thing.
it. I'm stingy.
Pay attention to if you are finding you're pulling a particular group a lot. If you get a lot of pentacles, a lot of swords.
Yeah.
Focus on that. What else do you wish someone told you when you were just starting out with witchcraft and tarot cards?
You can't get it wrong.
Yeah. If you get if you get readings at witch stores, you know, like witch readers, take a picture of their deck. See if you pull cards that they're pulling. See, I get the Fool a lot. I also get a lot of page cards.
Oh, okay.
The Tower, unfortunately, I've pulled that a few times,
Same.
especially in isolation. The Hermit. So many hermits. It's very interesting to see what you're pulling and how it relates to the general world around you.
Yeah.
That's tarot, folks.
There you go. It's pretty simple.
Real simple.
Do what you want. If you'd like some, reviews of decks to decide what you're gonna buy next, we do some tarot and oracle reviews, so you can just subscribe and look at our other videos. And you can follow us on the Instagram. We do daily and weekly tarot readings.
But let us know if you want, like, pick a card readings. You know, we can,
Whatever you do.
can throw that out for you.
You can follow our friend at Chaotic and Witchy for some pick-a-card readings.
This bitch.
They're so good.
Let me tell you, she's
So
the
good.
one we refer to as Bathsheba. She is legit a witch. She sees shit, and it fucking happens.
She's the OG witch.
She's
so
a spooky,
get in there.
badass bitch. You'll relate to her cards. Every pick a card I've pulled, that's the one.
Very
it's
good.
accurate as fuck.
Yeah. So
She's a boss ass bitch. She
Get
has
in it.
witch history. Real spooky gal. Love
Spook.
her.
So get in it.
That bitch. That's
Subscribe
for
here,
you.
subscribe there, go on the
That's for you.
Instagram, do the stuff, read the
Support
tarot,
your
tell us
local
what you love about
witches.
tarot,
Yeah.
because that's great, and we love that you're trying to learn more about it. It's great.
It's a really freeing, nice religion.
We're not experts. We're just,
I don't know if anyone's ever
Here.
really an expert.
I mean,
'Cause it's
you
like-
can say you're an expert, but
To
are
you, though.
Ah, it's true.
Because it's a very individual.
It's individual.
Stick religion, that's a word. And that's why I respond to it a lot. Mm-hmm. And there's so many methods. Maybe you're into crystals. Maybe you're into the crystal ball here. Maybe you don't like tarot cards. Cool. Maybe you're really into spells. We just did a spell.
It's working.
It's dope. Witchcraft is life.
Yeah. That's Lily.
That's Chelsea. And get on out of here. Get on, do that spread. You do you.
Yeah. Bye.
Mm-hmm.